As we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Thanks for...
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down, as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Wizards shooting well. They're at 45%. So the Wizards 5 right now. Bradley Beal is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Cross in at the center, filling out the middle. The Pacers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Passes it to Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Tries from 7. And that's off the glass and in. 25 points in the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Over to the wing. Markkanen from outside. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mathurin. They get it again. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Markkanen. Again, the Wizards good for 2. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Milton with it. Halliburton picks him up. Feeds it to Jones. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Washington with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Nice ball movement by Washington. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Mathurin. He's got 17. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And in terms of scoring points off turnovers, a solid season for them. They were in the top half of the league. One of those stats that tells you about a team's level of aggression.
And Greg, as you said, they did a great job of holding opponents to a low shooting percentage. They put a lot into their defense. That's a must if a team is going to succeed. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Beal against Irving. Here's Cross. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Pacers with possession here. And here's Halliburton. He has 6. Unloads from 13. That one's not going to go. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Milton the pass to Pokusevski. To the inside. Here's Cross. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jang, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's the pass to Halliburton. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Isaiah Jackson.
And so here is Indiana. Jang finds Jones. Now here's Irving. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Screen by Jones. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
To the middle. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the lob to Jackson. It's blocked. Jang against Markkanen. Outside, Beal. Drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen, in my mind, worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Jang. And here's Jackson. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Beal. From 12 feet out, Irving misses. And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Milton the pass to Cross. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 32.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Irving against Beal. Irving passes to Jackson. And it's blocked. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Count that one. Milton's got 4 this quarter.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Pass to Jones. Halliburton outside. Irving for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most. so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've got Jones. Kyrie Irving is out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wizards shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Beal, the pass across. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jones has got 9 rebounds now tonight. No good that time, and it's Washington the other way. Beal, the pass to Milton. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Outside, Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Cross. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's the pass to Halliburton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the players.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Halliburton kicks to Harris. No good with the triple. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Beal, the pass to Cross. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 36.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Pacers leading by 22. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Irving from long range. That one doesn't drop. And it's Washington the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Cross. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Rebound, Washington. Pass delivers. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Irving against Beal. Irving kicks to Jones. Indiana again missing. Wizards trail by 18. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Wizards. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. And the Pacers call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Milton. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Back to Halliburton. To stop the drought. No good on the shot. And it's Washington the other way. Milton finds Markkanen. Here's Pokusevski. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Wizards trail by 18. Outside, Beal. Back to Milton. Beal, the fast across. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Goes up at the stripe, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Washington's ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And the pass to Irving from downtown. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he goes in for the dunk.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Wizards.
Wizards trail by 15. Milton with it to the paint. It's picked off. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 22.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Milton the pass across. Outside for Beal. Offline with his three. Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton outside. Irving against Beal. Basket good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Outside Beal to the inside. Cross. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Irving from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Beal finds Milton. Now Markkanen. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 44.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now, here is Halliburton, defended by Milton. Irving for 3. Washington with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Third team foul.
Here's Milton. Pokusevski, the pass to Cross. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 5 on the clock, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Haliburton outside. Fires from 14. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Ball's knocked loose. Haliburton with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Beal. Here's Cross. It counts. And the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Irving kicks to Haliburton. Back to Irving. A 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Cross. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Haliburton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Haliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal the pass across. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Pacers shoot just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Beal against Irving. Passes it to Mathurin. And the 3 off target.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Haliburton passes to Jones, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Cross, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Pacers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Cross passes to Beal. 16 feet away. Washington gets it back. And that one is hammered home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Jones looking for an opening. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.